39% tariff just went into effect today for Swiss imported goods, and it got me thinking about the Rolex pieces I already have, and if I'm willing to pay the sharp increase if I wanted to keep building my collection. I also wondered if enough is enough. So here are all my Rolex watches laid out in front of me. I've got 2 Datejusts, 1 Submariner, and 1 Explorer 2. I also probably have a 2-tone Datejust reference 16233 that I'll inherit from my dad, so that makes it 5 Rolex watches. I also inquired about a green OP41 with my Rolex jeweler, but with the tariffs in place, what's that going to cost me? About $9,243 plus tax? That is just insane for an OP. But I should look on the bright side. I'm extremely fortunate to be able to own at least one of these models, let alone 4. My first ever big boy purchase is my Datejust 126200. The smooth bezel and oyster bracelet just gave it that perfect versatility that I was looking for. And then I got engaged a couple of years later and bought my engagement ring from the same jeweler who later offered me the Submariner Date 126610. This was a nice surprise as the Submariner was the ultimate dive watch for me. Also, looking at these two side by side, it was the perfect complement to my Datejust. Now I'm thinking if I should have gone with the fluted Jubilee configuration with this one. That's when this little guy comes into play. For some reason, out of the goodness of his heart, my brother-in-law decided to pass his Datejust 116234 down to me. I guess he knew how much I liked watches and thought I would make the best use out of it rather than just sit in a box in the back of his closet. Just look at that hidden clasp. Then comes the most unexpected call, the Explorer 2. Just in time for my birthday, the big 4-0. I had always been afraid that this watch would wear me rather than me wearing the watch. The camera might make it look like it's oversized for my 6.5-inch wrist, but I think it wears fairly compact considering how thin it is. Even if it is oversized, I say who cares? This watch is too good for me to be afraid to wear it. So now I have 4 really great looking Rolex models in front of me, and to be honest, I wouldn't be upset if I couldn't have more. I mean, I have the perfect dinner watch in these 2 Datejusts, perfect for a formal night out. I even have one that's sportier than the other. And then I have 2 perfect sports watches, one in black and one in white. Some people might want to add a GMT Master too, but I'm one of those who doesn't really care for them. It's got the similar look to my Submariner, only a bicolored bezel, and I got the GMT checked off with the Explorer 2. The Daytona is just really overhyped in my opinion and completely illegible. And the Sky Dweller, although I love the way it looks, I think I just don't have the wrist size for that hefty model. The Oyster Perpetual is the only one I can think of that I would want to add in my collection down the line. But again, not with these crazy tariff prices. And if it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. I still have these 4 wonderful pieces to last me a lifetime. So yeah, enough is enough. I'm really glad I was able to acquire these models before all this talk of tariffs. If you're in the beginning of your journey in collecting Swiss watches, I hope the 39% rate is only temporary, and I wish you the best of luck. Until next time, take care everyone.